Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play the Barney theme song. Okay, so if you guys know this, this is actually also known as the Yankee Doodle theme as well. But if you know that name, this is the same theme as well. But anyway, here we go. So I'll give you a preview of what you're going to learn in today's lesson. It goes like this, check it out. Just repeat it. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? Here we go. So, we'll be teaching you the block chords first, and at the end, I'll be teaching you the left-hand patterns, okay? The left-hand patterns, there's two patterns to it, but it's actually not that hard once we get the block chords all right, okay? Here we go. So, first of all, we're going to split this lesson into, let me see, 2 parts, okay? So, the first part is easier, the second part is actually the harder one with all the changes in the left-hand chords. But anyway, first part goes like this, right hand starts on the G here, so middle C is here for a reference, we go up an octave to this C, we go up to this G, that's where we start on, okay? So it goes G, G, A, B, G, B, A, down to D, back up to G, G, A, B, G, F sharp, just like that for the right hand, okay? So one more time for the right hand for this first part, so it goes like this, it goes G, G, A, B, G, B, A, D, G, G, A, B, G, F sharp, just like that for the right hand. So that's the right hand for the first part. Once you get that, left hand, we only actually have 2 chords. Actually, yeah, you can say there's only 1 chord here, but it's just playing this particular pattern. Anyway, here we go, teach you the pattern at the end, but the 1 chord that repeats itself in this first part goes like this, goes G major, G, B, D. So with that G major chord, remember it, there's actually 2 of them, just say 2 of them for now. The 2 hands together goes like this. So it goes together, together, just like that. And that is the block chords for now. At the end, I'll teach you the pattern, okay? But anyway, one more time, it goes together, together, just like that. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, so moving on now to the second part. The second part, right hand continues, go like this. It goes G, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, G, just like that for the right hand. One more time for the right hand here. So we have G, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, G, just like that for the right hand. So that's the right hand for this second part. Okay, once you get that, left hand here is harder. We have a bunch of chords here, a lot of chords here to learn. So the chords are, okay, check it out. First chord, let me see, there's 7 chords total here. So the 7 chords are, first chord is G major, G, B, D. Second chord is G major with F bass, is the 4-note chord. It's the same G major, but with an F, okay? Here, just below it. Okay, so F, G, B, D, that's the second chord. Okay, so the third chord is first inversion of C major, which is E, G, C. Fourth chord, first inversion of C minor, which is E flat, G, C. Fifth chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A. The 6th chord is first inversion of D major, which is F sharp, A, D. And the 7th chord and last chord here is G major, which is G, B, D. Yeah, so with those 7 chords in mind, so let's do it again. So it's G major, and then G major with F bass, first inversion of C major, C minor, first inversion, D major, first inversion D major, G major. Okay, so with those 7 chords in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this, okay? So it's more dense where you put the 2 chords together. So the second part, I'll classify it actually a lot harder than the first part. Okay, so hands together goes like this, goes together, 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 together. Just like that, okay? So pretty much it's like 2 notes on the right hand. Every 2 notes is where you place the chord together, okay? So it's like together, 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 together. Yeah. So when it's faster, it will be harder, so. Like that, okay? One more time. And that's it, okay? Back to back, the 2 parts will be played like this. You can see the first part is a lot more easier in terms of the chord changes, okay? You can see right now. So check it out. So back to back goes like this. intense second part, okay? But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, okay? So practice this, do these first 2 parts and keep practicing until you can get it smooth and articulate, and maybe not even looking at the keys as well, like. Keep on repeating that until you can like do it articulately like that, okay? So yeah, once you can do it like that, let's go ahead and learn the pattern. And for people who just started the piano, this might be a lot harder because you need to kind of like coordinate your hand to do something more different, okay? So it's working the left hand by itself and the right hand's doing the melody. But anyway, yeah, but it's easier like this because we're just applying the patterns here. So the first part applies this pattern. What we do for the G major chord, we play, okay, G major, right, for the first part. So you do this pattern where you play the first bass note, then the higher 2 notes, then 1 octave below the lower D there, and then the higher 2 notes again. And you repeat this pattern for the whole of the first part like this. Okay, so yeah, it will be played like this, okay, with the 2 hands for the first part like this. Like that, one more time. Yeah, obviously it requires some training for the left hand to do these hand independence, but it's a lot easier applying this pattern like this because you already know the chord, okay? That's how we teach our methods, okay? So yeah, here we go. Moving on to the second part. The second part continues like this. Let me see. Okay, so the second part, the pattern changes a little bit. So what we would do, the pattern's even easier here. So for all the chords, you just play the lowest note followed by the highest 2 notes. Yeah, so like this. Same for the next one. So the 4-note chord, it will be just the lowest note followed by the higher 3 notes, like that, and then lowest note, highest 2 notes. Yeah, like that, okay? Like that. It's a lot harder for the second part for the pattern because it's a lot faster. So for beginners, take your time and do it slowly first, okay? So putting the 2 hands together, it will just go like this with this pattern. So. That's pretty much it, okay? So take time to practice those patterns, and yeah, that's pretty much how it works. That's why I always teach in the form of melody and chords, because everything else is just improvisations made up on the spot or just patterns itself on the left hand or the right hand or whatever. But anyway, I always teach these methods. Even in my courses, I have improvisational courses that I teach them as well. But anyway, yeah, if you're interested in learning more about my methods, go ahead and check out my website, bestpianomethod.com, probably linked in the description below. But anyway, if you don't want to check that out, there's no problem. I still have a lot of piano tutorials like these. Have like a lot on YouTube, so it's like 2,600 something piano videos on YouTube. So yeah, a lot of stuff for you to enjoy. So anyway, yeah, enjoy time around my channel, and as for now, see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.